What is up, guys? ADR929 here, coming at you with a update video. After so long, I've so far been through 3 different update videos trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to say, so let's see if I can hit it on the spot with this last one. Hopefully, last one. Anyway, so yeah, I know, I'm a jerk. I said I was going to put out more content. I ended up not putting out more content, like I promised. However, there is a hint of good news that I actually managed to get the Anor Londo part of Dark Souls 1 out of the way. It is ready to edit, not done yet. It will be released soon, hopefully. I hate to say it, but it may not be till next week. I'm going to try and edit it during the week, but releasing, I may not have time to actually upload them to YouTube for now. However that works. Mainly due to the fact that I don't have a day off starting tomorrow to actually get it done. Like, sure, it's evening hours, but I'm no morning, what is it, like spring chicken or something like that? I don't remember the saying. Point of matter, I don't wake up early, I wake up late. So, that's not going to help. Another thing that's going to be slowing me down, and this was recent, you guys probably have no idea what I'm going to be talking about in the next few seconds, but if you ever heard of the condition, medical condition, called ITP, then you already know what I'm going to be explaining, but for those who don't, it is basically my body attacks itself, the immune system specifically. The white blood cells in my body are attacking my platelets, so anything like a bruise, a cut, laceration, any bodily injury basically where you're bleeding, in which case, no matter what case I don't know any case in where you're bleeding and it's a good thing. No, we're not talking about anything else aside from this. Anyway, that's kind of the condition I have. My white blood cells are attacking my platelets, and literally about last week or so I went to the hospital. And I'm not blaming that on slowing down my videos or even uploading them. It did kind of slow down my update video right now that I'm doing. It kind of did this, but that's about as far as it reaches. Anything else is a no-go. Everything else is cleared from this medical condition. I had it back in 2006, believe that or not, where literally I was one bruise away from death. No joke. I wish it was a joke, but the way you're literally thinking it is the way that it is. I came into remission for 4 years, and then to the date, I got it back in 2010. Again, it went into remission, and just popped up literally no more than 2 weeks ago. So right now I'm left with a nice little... Okay, so I'll give a quick explanation. I don't want to go too deep into this, but this right here was a bruise that was given to, like the clear one, that was a bruise given to me by my friend while we were fighting with a Nerf sword, believe that or not. And then the second one here is when they were drawing blood. So this is actually not as bad as you think it is. That's just blood dried up inside my skin and all that bull crap. This was the IV. I had a fun time at the hospital. Definitely didn't get my sleep. So point of matter is that for now I have to actually take a lot of things slowly, including my job. So maybe I might have energy, maybe I might not. Point of matter is that I'm going to definitely do the putting together of the next 3. Like, okay, here's something else too. Anor Londo split into 3 parts. I think I failed to mention that. The reason being is because by the time I got through one part, another part always like, oh my god. Part 1 consists of me going from the bonfire all the way across to the second bonfire. The second bonfire was me clearing the path to Ornstein and Smough. Ornstein? Yeah, it's Ornstein and Smough. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then the last video is actually me taking on Ornstein and Smough. What am I doing with my life? I'm doing Dark Souls. That's all I'm doing. So, future updates. I guess I'm just going to mention this out of the way since this is like less than a 5-minute, well, it's about to be 5 minutes, so I guess I'll just end it on this note. I recently came into trying to figure out what I'm going to do for game recording in the future. Yes, I'm still going to be doing Dark Souls 1 for now until I beat the game, but I have my PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. The reason I don't record on them as much is because to actually unplug everything from my setup right now in the back is not impossible, but difficult enough to the point where it's like I don't want to actually go through the hassle of like going in back here, mixing up the cables and all that. Literally right below my screen, I have to literally reach behind, and there's this bottom thing here that makes it so difficult. Point of matter is that I came into getting a splitter. I talked myself into actually spending the money for a splitter, and I'm going to eventually set that up when I'm in a better situation than I am now, because there's no way for improvement. We're in the midst of trying to see what we can do about a new living situation. More about that later. And, you know, for now, I'm just going to be stuck doing Xbox 360. But Invasion videos for Dark Souls 2 will be coming soon. Just not yet. None of my characters are ready. I think only one character is ready. And I might be doing more recording on the PlayStation 4 because he's an actual Invasion character. Actually, 2 characters are on there, Invasion characters. Gotta think before I speak. Anyway, so yeah, that's my update, I guess. Like I said, I'm going to be editing during the week. I don't have a day off, so expect it maybe at the end of the week. And if I fail you guys, I'm going to at least at minimum get part 1 out. If I can get part 1 out, smooth sailing from there. So with that being said, I'm actually going to go. So you guys have an awesome day. I'll try and stay relaxed and get this video out as soon as possible. Yeah, that's about it. ADR929 signing off. Have a good night, guys.